Qualified Rapid Products serves mechanical engineers of companies that need something that has been qualified, is shape weight optimized, or is a low rate production part. We focus on metal additive manufacturing alone, and that industry has really taken off over the last years. It's been around for 30 years, but the developments over the last few years have been enormous, and it's really started to be adopted in the mainstream. And so people in the community who are veterans have only been doing it for 3 years. So it's a brand new, exciting industry that we're happy to be a part of. I see this as just a brand new manufacturing technique. It will never replace machining, casting, stamping, or any of the other manufacturing processes that exist. And so people need to get familiar with it, and it's going to fill new niches and make new opportunities for some of those other processes that weren't there before. Companies that do high mix, low volume stuff favor machined parts and just simple bent sheet metal. And they don't ever dare venture into cast parts or stamped parts because you have to invest in the tooling. With metal 3D printing, even companies that do high mix, low volume can now design parts that can transition into those other processes later on as they get into higher production, and thus can enable lower recurring costs down the road. The one thing I like about tools like Pluralsight has is that anybody can get really specific questions answered when they have a question on their mind at the moment. And that helps them, I think it helps the information stick better, and it helps them be more effective. So now you don't necessarily have to have an engineering degree to know how to use 3D printing. Pluralsight helps people learn how to use CAD. Anybody can do it. You don't have to have a degree. And then you can make parts and start printing them and build stuff for your garage or for your home or just for fun. People that come out of college rarely understand important principles like design for manufacturability or lean manufacturing, or how to really communicate with process engineers. You have to really understand other disciplines. You have to understand how casting works, how 3D printing works, how stamping works to be able to design a part to work for those processes. And that doesn't happen with a 4-year degree.